You can take it out when you're done. All right. Are we live? We're live. Okay. Who am I? Let's go.
Yo, man, we back for another one.
Hold
And you already know who it is. Yo, man, we back for another one. And you already know who it is. This is me, Jhood. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm outside with my little brother. We just chilling, right?
So we're talking. Jay Hood is talking about a situation with Spoety Face.
But I come to I usually don't even look at the comments, bro. But
Don't you love how people swear that they don't look at the comments and so they're making a whole video about what's in the comments?
I guess this started to get under my skin. First and foremost, let me say I respect Spoety Face. I got the utmost respect for him. Solid individual. It's no shade towards bro, right? But this week on the Tuesday show, everybody making it seem like I instigated or like I came in there with a purpose, like I was a whack plant. No, it's just
Well, WACK has already made it clear that he sent Jay Hood in there. So you actually were a WACK plant by his admission. You might not want to admit it, but WACK already told us that he sent you in there as a plant. So there's that.
when I say somebody my family, I take that serious, right? I really know whack, like from growing up young, but
Yeah, your dad has a whole video out calling him a snitch.
people act like I'm wrong for standing up for my people. Like I said, I don't watch the content that he produced, even though I know it's real entertaining, but I know him in real life. So I know how to separate WACK100 from Cash Jones. Because motherfuckers don't want to see Cash Jones, right? WACK100, that's like some two different people. You feel me? Uh, but I just want to say, like, if it looked like I came over there like overly aggressive, that's just me, man. I been through some stuff, man, on the real. I ain't, but I'm not. I just, I maybe I be a little aggressive because I'm passionate about what I believe in, right? And I don't play too much games, and I don't really tolerate too much disrespect. And I just feel like we need to normalize catching a fade. Like
We need to normalize catching the fade. That's funny.
I
What? Make fades great again. I ain't mad at it.
feel like people was overrated talking about, oh, he fought, oh, he tried to fight, or he asked a boy for a fade. First and foremost,
Well, this is what I learned. You know what I'm saying? I turn hands. You see me being a lot more consistent recently. What I learned is a lot of people don't think that you should get into any type of squabbly wobbly dropping like it's hot on the internet. I think that when it's all said and done, a lot more people on the internet are non-combative and non-violent. So when they see somebody being combative and violent on the internet, they just can't relate. Most people on the internet are talkers, are screamers, are yellers, are, verbal confrontationists, but they don't want to get into a physical confrontation. So when you turn a verbal confrontation into a physical confrontation because you feel like we should make fades great again, I'm not here to even say that I disagree with you. What I'm here to say is it's a lot of people on the internet. It's a lot of people on the internet who just can't relate to that way of thinking. And when you look at it, unfortunately, the amount of people who cannot relate to that way of thinking actually dramatically surpasses the amount of people who can relate to that way of thinking. A grain of salt on the beach is what we are, those who decide to not say us, those who decide to handle their conflicts in a physical matter, versus those who don't. They are the majority. You know what I mean?
I don't feel like I was the one who initiated the fight. I
Definitely the one who initiated the fight.
feel like I just didn't speak it in a subliminal manner because in LA, it's certain words that are fighting words. And if me and you are on this panel and we supposed to talk, we supposed to communicate.
Spoety Face was communicating excellently, and words are hard. Spoety Face was speaking very well. Words are hard right now. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied. Spoety Face was speaking excellently. Not sure why that was so hard for me. Jhood, you actually had an inability to communicate, and you actually started the fight.
And
we
might have a back and forth. It could be a debate. And we having a back and forth about WACK because I'm telling him, hey, this is a studio beef, and he telling me it's really in the streets. We having a back and forth. He told me,
you actually said we can get out right now. You said that.
I'm not finna go back and forth with you. So I got defensive and said,
no, to ask the questions, who asked to hear from Jay Sloth? We're gonna call him Jay Sloth. He had an event, something surrounding his universe. We got to hear him speak, man. We got to hear him speak, no matter how illogical, no matter how poorly worded, no matter how irrational it is. We're listening to Jay Sloth.
Well, nigga, I'm not going back and forth with you. And it is immature. It's an ego thing, and it's something I need to work on. But where I come from in LA, if you tell a nigga I'm not going back and forth, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, those is fighting words.
So the fact that he said he's not gonna go back and forth with you, and in your mind, your insecurities took you to fighting words, you're saying that you didn't start the problem. Nigga, you are slow.
And I would never.
You're slow. Because if you think that that's starting a fight, something is dramatically wrong with you, Mr. Jhood, and you are in a very poor space.
Never address a man with fighting words unless I really wanted to fight him.
I was actually waiting on Spoety Face to drop that bombshell today, so I've been sitting by my phone waiting for the hotline bling. Spoety Face said he was dropping a bombshell tomorrow. He sounded hella confident, like he won the whoopties over words. We don't take no losses, but I've been waiting. You feel me? Nope, I'm actually just starting. Still I Rise. We're just getting started, so you have not missed anything.
When I grew up, you didn't have to dislike somebody to fight them because you're not trying to hurt them. Y'all just trying to get a little bit of mutual respect. People nowadays.
I'm not trying to fight somebody to hurt them. I'm just trying to get mutual respect. That is actually not what a fight is. A fight is designated with the intention of hurting the other person.
It's cowards. You know? People don't know how to just fight and take an L and come back. And nigga, when I was growing up, you would fight the same nigga 3 times. I fought all my friends, right? So it's just crazy, right? But so when he told me I'm not going back and forth with you, I felt like he was asking me for a fade. And then he started to play,
Isn't it crazy how many people are in jail because of their feelings? How many people are in jail because what I just felt, he was asking me for a fade. I just felt he was asking me for a fade. So this whole everything is because of a lack of emotional intelligence. I just felt he was asking me for a fade. Not he was asking me for a fade. Not he said he wanted to fight me. I feel like he's asking me for a fade. So I'm going to take my feelings and project them onto the entire room because I feel he's asking me for a fade. Despite the fact of this situation not being about me at all, it's about WACK, and I came in with a hot button because WACK put a battery in my back. Okay. Fun fact, a lot of men in jail come from a single mother household, so there's that. And in a single mother household, we all know that the biggest statement is, well, I just feel like. A woman's favorite word is, well, I just feel. Well, I just feel. Me and my girl get into it. We talking about logic. Well, I just feel. Well, I just feel what my intention was. We're not here to talk about your intention. We're not here to talk about how you feel. We're here to talk about the actual facts of the situation that don't involve the feelings or the intentions. It's the what happened. Jhood got into a situation to where he could have had it from, nigga, are you okay? Are you sure? So are you moving too fast? What should you do? Thank you. Check your surroundings because what the hell? Are you sure you're okay? Do I need to get up and check on you? Okay. The homie in there like fucking Wile E. Coyote and a fucking Roadrunner. Like, what you got going on? And if those of y'all who don't know, I got a Mexican hairless dog. Her name is Six. It's a chupacabra. That's my chupacabra right here. Hairless dog, rich nigga dog. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get up. Go. Do something with yourself. Thank you. Anyway, with that all being said, man, lack of emotional intelligence, and this shit is wild.
PC game. Oh, it's PC when I ask you for a fade, but it's not PC when you ask Doughboy for a fade. That don't make no sense to me.
It's PC when you ask for a fade because you went into it with the intention of knowing that you wanted a fade. You went into it knowing that you wanted to have a fade. You had a back and forth with this man prior to the situation. You feel me? And you didn't say anything about it. You feel me? That's what makes it PC. When it comes to Doughboy, you would look at the situation in totality and regularness. Spoety Face caught the nigga while he was Doughboy. Spoety Face caught Doughboy where he was lacking at. He couldn't get him anywhere else. They didn't sit outside of No Jumper for 45 minutes prior to the show starting, and then when the camera started, all of a sudden had a problem.
Like, but we got to understand it now, though. You feel me? And I respect that dude. And I got the utmost respect for him. He handled business, and I feel like we got a mutual understanding, right? And I understand completely what he told me. That I never knew the things that Wack said about him. All I know is, man, y'all work in the same building and y'all ain't ran across each other, so I don't believe that beef is real. You know, because if a beef is real, we go out our way to get our mans, right? So I was like, man, it's not no necessary for you to continue to diss my people in front of me. It's like as soon as I said or it was identified that nigga Wack is my family and I consider Wack family, everybody started saying fuck Wack.
No, Jhood, J Sloth. No, they've been saying F Wack. The J Sloth, are you slow? Is you okay? Are you fine? You got some things going on we need to discuss. Because I don't think you realize what's going on. You got some things going on that you want to talk to us about in private, because I don't think that you really understand what's going on or what has been going on in this No Jumper space, big dog. I don't think that you really understand that for the longest, these niggas have been making comments and making statements about your weird ass uncle. I don't think that you really understand that. That's what made us so confused when Munchie B sat there extremely quiet, because for so long he had so many things to say about your uncle. So no, they didn't just start doing it because you were here. I got real close because Jhood got a hard time listening. He got a real small set of ears. So I got close so his little ears could hear what I was saying, because this right here, like, and this just goes to show that Jhood would lie, because my man just said it. Imagine if we didn't see it for ourselves. Jhood would lie because he's lying now about something we all saw. Incredible. Absolutely.
And I felt like I was getting antagonized, right? Now, maybe I'll be overreacting, but the situations I just came from in prison, it will make you have that type of mindset. And man, maybe it's unfortunate I got that mentality, right? And I understand I need to grow, but the thing about me is I'm so confident I'm not trying to take nobody else's life. You feel me? I'm not gonna put no guns out on nobody. I'm not gonna shoot nobody. I'm not that part of my life. That shit is over with, man. I walk with the creator. I know I don't always be on my dean, but I'm a man of faith. I know.
Jhood's whole campaign. This ain't nothing against Jhood. I think that Jhood should go to therapy. All jokes aside, I think that Jhood should go to therapy, because his whole concept of argument is based around his Kiki, do you love me's feelings. Everything he's saying is because I feel like this. Well, I feel like that. Well, I just felt. I 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 felt. You felt and feel and feel and felt. You're feeling your feels. You feeling your feelings, trying to figure out how your feelings felt when you felt the feelings that you were feeling, when you felt the feelings that you felt for feelings. What are you talking about, bro? Like, what? It's a lot behind your feelings, brother. It's a lot behind your feelings.
That Allah is the best of all planners. I know. I know how life get. I've been through a whole lot of stuff. I really hope I can help somebody, man. I hope. I know I backtrack and all that, but that's just me, man. I'm trying. I'm really trying. And yeah, man. Shout out Spoety Face. Shout out my Uncle Wack, though. I'm not gonna go against him. Just like you wouldn't.
Your daddy said that ain't your uncle. Your daddy said that ain't your uncle. Your daddy said that he was a snitch. So, and your daddy said that he lied about taking your sister to school. That's what your daddy said.
Go against your family. I don't care. I don't care about the streets no more, dude. I don't care about that shit. Because when I did care about it, I was super passionate about it. I was super passionate about it. I was in love with the streets, and I did the most for it, and they didn't give me no benefits, none. That's why, yeah, I be in my community. But when y'all see me in my community, just don't think no gang banging shit is going on. I'm not putting niggas on. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not. I don't even condone gang banging. The youngsters that I be around, I be like, hey, yeah, no, don't gang bang, don't do this. You feel me? It's people that wanted to get put on the gang since I've been out, and I denied them. Told them, no, this is not the life for you, right? It's just in them comments, people just saying the craziest thing, and people really don't know that, like, when I do something, I do things pure. I don't bite my tongue. You feel me? And whack my nigga. And what Mozzie said, if you was my nigga when he said it, you should have knocked him out. I don't like. I'ma stand up. I
Now, I'm not mad at Jhood for having this loyalty to WACK. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing. The loyalty is respectable. I respect the God of the loyalty. Man, because that's how me and my ninjas are. My man Jay Sloth, he is loyal. I can respect that. He's loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying? He gon' you know what I'm saying, raised to the grave. You feel me? He loyal to it. I'm not mad. But there is a such thing as being loyal to the wrong people and persons and people. I think that J Hood is loyal to a snake. And I think that J Hood is unfortunately giving his loyalty to somebody who has no loyalty.
know he a good person. You feel me? And I know that he do bullshit. And I respect a man who gon' respect boundaries, right? It could be anybody. If I'm not trying to purposely agitate you, I'm gonna go on my way to make sure you feel respected because I know how nasty things can get. Because I know where I'm willing to go with it, and I expect everybody to treat every situation like me. That's because when I was in prison, all I used to see was match.
Now, here's another thing too. J Hood, you not in jail no more, bro. I don't know if you know, but use is free. Use is free, brother. Use is a free man. Use is a free man. Use ain't gotta be shucking and jiving for massa. Use ain't gotta do all that. Use ain't gotta move like that. Use ain't gotta do all that. But you know, just saying.
Transgression. You feel me? Nobody ever bowing down. Everybody, people getting killed, and
Like you can't. And then here's the thing. Unfortunately, because you've received no therapy, you receive no counseling, you receive no type of treatment or help for yourself. It's hard for me specifically to have any type of empathy for you because you're smart enough to recognize that you have a problem and taking accountability for it, but yet you're too dumb to change it. Why do I feel bad for that? You just did 11 years in the penitentiary system. You just got out less than 90 days to 60 days, to 180 days ago, and you are starting fights at no jumper. If you want to do better, do better. Plain and simple and simple and plain. If you want to do better, do better. That's kind of where it starts.
It's really unfortunate, but that's why I believe when people get out of prison from doing long bids, they really need to be evaluated. The mental health, this shit is real. You know,
Because WACK is finna snake you and your mental health having a double double. You're finna get snaked, Mr. Mental Health.
I'm glad I'm strong minded. I don't let nothing get the best of me. You know, I'm out here, I'm living, I'm getting money. Um, I'm living my best life. I'm blessed. I made it out, but I'm not out. Like, I hope the people don't think that I'm out here like promoting gangbanging. I'm not. Some stuff is like a habit when you do something so much, so often, and you've been doing it, like it's repetitive, like the verbal, the way I talk. But I'm telling you, I'm not out here living no gang life. I'm not gang. I'm cool. You feel me? I get on if I, but I'm not scared of nobody.
You can't say that you're not living gang life when you're sitting here telling us why you did something is because of what happened to you in the penitentiary. So just because you didn't do it in the name of Stevenson Village, you did it in the name of stupidity and ignorance, which still leads you into a jail cell. The name of what you committed the infraction in is not what's relevant. The infraction that you committed is what's relevant.
I'm riding for
Message.
my people, my family, my loved ones, the people who ride for me. I'm done riding for colors and streets. And, you know,
it's crazy how WACK finds people who are similar in common sense and thinking and is able to manipulate him, because Jhood is just like loose cannon. But damn it, we just had a loose cannon who sat in the chair with WACK. It was recently. It was somebody who sat in the chair just like loose cannon and talked themselves into an indictment. Damn it, who was it? It was recent. It was one of these goof dummies.
Shit don't make no sense. But like I said, man, shout out everybody at No Jumper.
Somebody in the chat helped me remember who it was. It was somebody recently, and I'm like, damn, this nigga's the next loose cannon.
Man, shout out Munchie B. Shout out Spoety Face. Shout out shout out Adam. Free Young and Hefe, man. You feel me? I know that me and him had like a little verbal back and forth, but I'm not gonna speak on that. That's my bro, and I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't care how the chat feel about it. I'm not scared of no man, and he not scared of me. But and however we handle our situation, when we get an opportunity to handle it, we still gonna be cool afterwards. You know, it don't matter what happens. You know, but I still hope the best for that man. Free and Hefe, bro. I got a feeling he'll be back real soon. And what else? Man, I'm gone.
Shooter. But it wasn't Shooter. Shooter wasn't the person who I was talking about. That's the next turtle. Shooter wasn't who I was talking about. But with that all being said, man, we gonna keep it in rotation. Y'all know the deal. Chad, I got something for y'all. Chad Chaddington. When I say I got something for y'all, man, I got something for y'all. Now let me ask you this question. A lot of y'all with me, and y'all know I fuck with y'all too. We fucks with each other. Pause. How bad do y'all want this exclusive content? Another Trap News Network first. How bad y'all want it? How bad y'all want that content? Let me know something, man. Do y'all want it bad enough to hit the like, to hit the comment, to hit the subscribe button? Because somebody said, Reg, I Turner, you might want to come back quick. What you mean? Hold on. Because, nigga, is there a full gram of fun? When I say I got the content, are y'all laughing at me? What you laughing at? You are laughing at me. Loki, what y'all laughing at? Huh? We're laughing because we're playing baseball. The ball became his thumb. He said all snickerdoodles. The ball hit your thumb. You said all snickerdoodles. Yes. This is sick. Anyway, no, I'm just here getting my screen recorder. Okay, so look. So you know what? Real quick, you know what? Hold on, man. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe, because y'all gonna be happy for this one. No, roll up. You know what? We gonna take a second. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes. Roll up, pour a drink, go to the bathroom, set a timer for 120 seconds. That's me texting Spider-Loaf. But y'all roll a blunt, pour a drink, because when I say I got some Reg Dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm uploading a video, so I'm stalling. I ain't gonna lie. I'm uploading a video, so I'm stalling. I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to do things one. Y'all haven't noticed that I've been a lot more consistent with the content? Help me out, my nigga. Help me out. Do I think who's scared of Ant? I'm not sure who you're talking about. I'm not sure who you're asking me who I think is afraid of Ant. I'm not sure who you're talking about. You gotta be more specific. But I would like to take this moment to say free Young and Hefe. I would like to take this moment to say free the Hefito. Don't care about nothing but the Chequito. Now, you feel me? You feel me? Are y'all ready for this content? Are y'all ready for this content? Because it's a lot going on in this YouTube space. It's even more going on behind the scenes. And I was able to just get my hands by the hairs of my chinny chin chin onto a good piece of content that is going to shake, rattle, and roll our content space. We have 45 seconds. And for those of y'all who don't know, a lot of things have been going on this week that have taken you away from the fact that WACK100 was caught, in fact, being a mechanic with a transmission because he's a transmission expert. That happened. That happened. Do I think that Jhood is afraid of Young and Hefe? I do not think that he's afraid of Young and Hefe. I think that Jhood and Young and Hefe have a respect for one another. And in having that respect for one another, Jhood treated the situation accordingly with somebody who he, in fact, has respect for. That's what I think. That's what I think. You feel me? As the timer is about to hit, and I got 77. I'm at 77%. I'm at 77%. Let me get this. But that's the timer. With that all being said, is everybody ready to jump into this content? We at 84%. Is everybody ready to jump into this content? Is y'all ready? Is y'all ready? If you ready, put a trap in the chat. If you ready, put a trap in a chat. If you're ready, get the likes up if you're ready. Because we got something. I like Game 6. Keep going. What's the name of that song where you diss WACK? Words Are Hard. Rich Trapper, Words Are Hard. And I'm thinking I need to go into the studio. Y'all need some new music? Off topic, on topic? All right. Boom, 100%. Let's press upload on this. And we can jump into this Kantiana. Let me get myself going. So I got my own clips because God forbid I don't clip myself. God forbid I don't clip myself. All right. Let's do it. Now, for those of y'all who ain't on Reddit, they saying that boy Munchie B is about to quit No Jumper. For those of y'all not on Reddit, they said that Munchie Bizzle is about to quit the jizzle. Let's see what's going on here.
MX buddy came up with Adam. I'm near.
So Munchie B is upset because niggas was mad at me, Reg. Niggas was mad at me because Adam's BMX buddy Ville decided to post a video. Better yet, let's just go ahead and show the video real quick because Munchie B, he ain't too happy. You feel me? So let's go ahead and show this video real quick because Adam's BMX buddy Ville thought it to be a good idea to post Munchie B having Blickiana on him. That's right, Munchie B, Blickiana on him, bro. Blickiana on him. Hold on, let me get into this. Spoety say we gonna see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. I don't want to talk about Spoety Face's plans. I'm gonna let him talk about his own plans. But this is what I can say. Let me see. Where is it? Hold on. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Where is this? Where is it? Here it is. Watch this first. Let's watch this first. See, a lot of y'all was mad. Oh, Rich Trapper, blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da. See, no. You won't get mad at Rich Trapper because Rich Trapper was giving you the news you can use and the knowledge that you won't get in nobody's college. No, you won't get mad at Rich Trapper for that. You will get mad at Munchie B, who continuously brings firearms up to No Jumper, knowing that the police are up there. That's who you shall get mad at. You shall get mad at ADAM22, who decides that it is okay to post the footage and the content of Munchie B with a blower at No Jumper. That's who you shall get mad upon. Thou shalt not get mad at thee. Thou shalt not get mad at thee. Let's run it.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
When I say a flu flam is a foot, oh man, a flu flam is a foot. A flu flam is a foot. So let me take y'all to this real quick. For those of y'all who don't know, it's been a lot of drama at the jumper. Let me just start off by saying, God bless everybody involved, because we have seen a whole lot of 1-2 stepping like Sierra. But let me show y'all this real quick. So we all know that this happened yesterday. Let me see. Type this Spoety phase. Let's fast forward though. Let's fast forward. It just sent to me because apparently, let me see. Munchie B deemed it appropriate, and he might have been a little bit uncomfortable at no jumper. Let me see. Where is it at? Where am I looking for? Where is this document at? Is this it? You know what? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Because they saying that Munchie B, let me see. Where is this? Here it is right here. Boom. So I got this from We Starving, and there you can see it right there in the Pacchioto, Blicchioto, right there. You should always have it with you. I don't take a gun to work. When I'm going to work and I'm doing interviews and things like that, I don't feel the need to carry a firearm. I'm not going anywhere where a firearm is absolutely necessary to my survival. You feel me? And I would never imagine that if I was going into No Jumper, which is the police headquarters, I wouldn't imagine that I would think that it was appropriate to carry a firearm into a space and a place where the police are constantly watching. If I am a felon, I would never deem it appropriate to take my firearm into a space where the police are constantly watching and or observing. Not the way that I would go about it. But here we are again, seeing another No Jumper host with the banger. That's all I'm saying. So if you have a certain level of couth and understanding about yourself, and she said, I would say yes, but I live in Texas. If we were in Texas, we'd be having an entirely different story, because in Texas, should you spank a nigga, all you have to worry about is possession of a firearm as a felon. And with the right judge and the right lawyer, you're going to beat that charge with probation, especially if it's self-defense, for sure. Us in California, where if you have a 30-round clip that is empty, you will be charged. Not the same situation. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's bring us to this piece of content where Munchie B is discussing him being put on camera by ADAM22's homie Vale, and Munchie B is about to quit No Jumper. Let's get into it.
Y'all for whooping this dude ass with some meta glasses on, right? So this is Adam, BMX buddy. Came up with Adam. I'm near. And Carl got the phone to the mic. Vale to the right of me. Jhood on the other side of him. The whole time he there, I'm feeling like Vale, he got good vibes. Oh, he seemed like a cool nigga. He wasn't looking for no problems. He gave old boy what he was looking for. I'm feeling him. I'm thinking he cool. But hold on. Towards the end of the pod, somebody texts, the police in the parking lot. I'm like, police, like, damn, like, man, wrap it up. Right. There goes the neighborhood. So Jhood called his girl, like, man, the police out there. She's like, yeah, they pulled in, right? I'm like, that's weird. So I'm like, boom. So I leave and go home. And then next clip.
I don't know if it's the same. My fixes are big. The only nigga to say, hey, that's H-Ray gang.
And that's Vale flashing the blicky to make the situation tricky, sticky, and Mickey. Goodness gracious, Vale. What's going on here? Vale tried to set up Munch, but did Adam know about this? Now, again, Reg, they was hot at me. Oh, Rich Trapper told on Munchie B. First of all, nobody told on Munchie B. Munchie B went onto a space where when you walk in, they tell you you're on camera. You sign a piece of paper before you go into no jumper agreeing to be on camera. Why would you make this same mistake 2 times? Has Munchie B already been shown with the blick on him at no jumper? Yes. Is he getting caught with it again at no jumper? Yes. How do you continue to make this same mistake twice after you already were caught on camera once in this exact same scenario? Okay, it wasn't Meta glasses the last time. It was somebody's phone. That's the difference, the recording device? No, Munchie B told on Munchie B. At this point, this is where accountability comes into play. Munchie B told on Munchie B. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. Why can anyone see it? And it's in your pocket. It's not even on a holster. You have to fumble to get to that. That's not even safety. Nobody taught you that in a pow safety class. That's reckless. Reckless. You are in a space, a privileged position to do better with your life. How are you even caught slipping like this? 2 times. 2 times. This is the second time this has happened. Bro, it's accountability at this point.
Vail took a video of me with something that resembles a firearm hanging on my pocket, that resembles a firearm, and posted it on his story. And I'm not knowing this, right? Now, this is the same dude that just went from 12K followers to 90K in like a day or 2 for whooping a nigga ass, right? So I go home and here go Poetic Federal. His video is 2 hours old. He just posted it. He reacting to Spoety Face and Jhood going back and forth, right? Okay. He said Spoety Face, real ninja. You know what I'm saying? They took it outside, him and Jhood. Munchie, he's a buster, and you know what I'm saying? He got a real alpha male in the room, and I'm on quiet, and Munchie ain't gonna do nothing but shoot or something. And I was like, why is he talking about me shooting somebody, right? But you go to Vail Instagram, and he got pictures of his arm around Poetic Federal. So Poetic Federal then looked on this dude's story and called the police, like he threatened me to do before. And that's why, bro, he was on that dumbass Clubhouse shit.
But see, here's the thing. Okay, Flacco weak. He called the police. For sure. Corny, lame. Shouldn't have happened. Corny, lame. Disgusting. Weird behavior. Flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny at its absolute finest. Shouldn't have happened. Why did you give him the ammo? You know how Flacco feel about you. Why would you give him that? What sense does that make? Come on, bro. You know how the nigga feel about you. You know how he feel about you. Why would you give Flacco ammo to pow at you, bro? Why you not tighter than that? All that game, you talk about other people doing this and other people doing that. We done seen Brick Baby get caught up at no jumper. We done seen LaLoose can. Why didn't Munchie be adjust, bro? How did you get caught slipping so sloppily? That's the accountability. You can say, well, Flacco, you did it. Shouldn't have did it. Baby B Brave's voice. Who gonna tell me in the chat that I'm wrong? Who wanna argue with me? You know Jhood knew. The nigga Bill saw that shit. Jhood seen that shit. He thought twice about putting his hands on Munchie B.
In the smut room, not smut free, the smut room, for him, he over there saying, oh, Munchie B had no jumper, he got that fire on him. I just wait till it end and call the police. He threatened me with that before. So here this dude, I don't know what the fuck will make Vail record me. Nigga, and why you recording during the podcast anyway?
Because Vail set you up. Because Vail set you up. You feel me? Your turtle finally dropped that video.
But anyways, and highlight something that resembles a firearm. And next clip.
To talk about WACK on that Tuesday show. All right. Now, Spoety.
Okay, Spoety just dropped his shit. Okay, Ben, I've been waiting on this all day.
He went out and caught the fade. The other dude, he's scary. He gonna try to pull out a gun But don't he got like 20, like 80 vision, like AM's vision on? Like, bro, listen, man, he gonna pull out that gun and cheddar bob himself and sue you, Adam. Don't do it. So if I'm Adam, you probably get rid of the scary one, keep Spoety, keep Jay.
Hey, I never really understood why Flacco kept pushing this whole, like, oh, he gonna cheddar bob himself and cheddar bob himself. Now it makes sense because Vel made it clear Munchie had Blake on
Hood, right? Because at least they gonna go outside and fight each other. The other dude, he talking about he gonna shoot. Man, all right, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about?
When I said I was gonna shoot somebody, see what I mean? Hey, bro, that's weird as hell. So now when they get brought to my attention that this is on this man's story, at the time it's 19 hours old. I'm like, damn, 19 hours ago, I was sitting down at no jumper. So he posted that in real time. So I hit this group text. I'm like, damn, Adam, your boy Vel recording me with shit that resemble a firearm. Well, I think it's more important. Why? It's something that resembles a gun and hang out your pocket. Man, fuck that on. Hey, look, bro.
Now that is weak as that's a weak answer for Adam. So let's if we're gonna dissect it, let's dissect it. That's a weak answer from Adam. That's a weak answer. That's an unacceptable answer from Adam. That's terrible, bro. Because you knew that nigga had whatever he had that resembled whatever. Maybe it's a Pez dispenser. Let's just call it a Pez dispenser. That's fine. You knew he had it on him walking into that building. You knew it. 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 Yeah, just remember, y'all heard it first. CNN Trap News Network. Remember, I told y'all first. Don't worry about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the run it up. Anyway, you knew he had it on him. Yet you let the conversation continue. Now you want to act all high and mighty, nigga?
Hey, bro, I'm good, bro. Fuck all that bullshit up there. Hey, my freedom ain't never worth a podcast job, bro. And I don't know what the fuck would make somebody record something like that. I could see if it was in plain view and the camera caught it, and that's something that resembles that. But no, this nigga put that on his motherfucking his Instagram story. Shit is crazy, nigga. Oh, hey, bro, nigga, you hire all these motherfucking Bloods, Crips, and criminals, nigga. Everybody in that room except for 3 people been to the penitentiary, nigga. Between 4 extras.
But then now here's the thing: does it look the same for Spoety Face quitting as it looks for Munchie? For Munchie B, because Spoety Face seen an infraction and got up out of there. You feel me? Spoety Face seen an infraction and got up out of there. Munchie B has been trespassed against a few times in there, and I think he's at his wit's end.
Crip Mac, Munchie B, Spoety Face, Young and Hefe, you know how many years of prison that is? And you talking about, oh, what's more important is you're not having, man, fuck up out of here, bro. That shit weird, bro. I'm cool off that bullshit, bro. Nigga, on Inglewood, if it's a different business model or something, because I don't got to be on camera with a gang of Bloods and Crips, bro. I'll go with the boring niggas. I'll go.
See, Munchie B's not quitting. He's not quitting. He's actually not quitting. He's still trying to figure out how to be on the content. I could go with the boring ninjas. It's a different business model. He's not quitting. This is not quitting.
With the nigga Moose and Doughboy and do the Monday shit, bro. Because I think if you got 5 motherfucking felons on one screen, that's an incentive for the police to pull up there, or a bitch ass nigga like Flacco to say what he said in the past and think they can just have a car pull out of no jumper and pull somebody over with a firearm. Although we don't carry those. I'm cool off that shit. That's some bitch ass pussy shit, nigga. And I'm straight, nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on. That's not a gangbang podcast. It's a police podcast. It's more niggas that's pro.
The fact that Munchie B sought solitude in No Jumper being a quote gangbang podcast is crazy. The delusion is incredible. Like the delusion is, man, that ain't no gangbang podcast. That's a police podcast. Nigga, what the is a gangbang podcast? What is a gangbang podcast? Nigga, what? There's no safe space to commit crime on camera? You niggas are straight.
Police there than the other way around. So I don't know where the fuck niggas that's gangbangers that's there. They trying to podcast. I don't go there to bang on people. And I don't know where the fuck Jhood got that.
So that's that. We're going to stay in rotation. Chat. Y'all know the deal, but we're going to keep it up, man. Let's continue. You feel me? Is there a flu flam afoot is the question. Is there a flu flam afoot is the question. Is there a flu flam afoot is the $1 million question. Is there a flu flam afoot? Now, personally, I knew that Spoety Face was going to drop this content yesterday. I've been waiting on my brother all day. I knew he had to do some things in the streets. So I had to wait for my brother to finish doing what he was doing. You feel me? You feel me? But with that all being said, if everybody has not had a chance yet, please hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all, tap in for the latest and the greatest for everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. You feel me? Kansas City Chief 09. Nigga, shut up. Fucking bitch. Matter of fact, I don't even want you in here right now. Get out my chat, nigga. We're not here for that. Anyway, make sure y'all hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Notification bell, hit all, tap in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We have a lot more content coming up, and Spoety Face is quitting. Now, real quick before we go into Spoety Face quitting, I do want to give y'all this Munchie B content real quick, one more time without any interruptions. I know I spoke a lot through it, so let me just shut my mouth real quick, and we're going to run it back. Ooh, my bad. I'm clicking the wrong screen. My fault, y'all.
Solely off of whooping this dude ass with some meta glasses on, right? So this is Adam BMX buddy. Came up with Adam. I'm near. And Carl got the phone to the mic. Veil to the right of me. Jhood on the other side of him. The whole time he there, I'm feeling like Veil, he got good vibes. Oh, he seemed like a cool nigga. He wasn't looking for no problems. He just he gave old boy what he was looking for. I'm feeling him. I'm thinking he cool. But hold on. Towards the end of the pod, somebody texts, the police in the parking lot. I'm like, police? Like, damn, like, man, wrap it up, right? There goes the neighborhood. So Jhood called his girl, like, man, the police out there? She's like, yeah, they pulled in, right? I'm like, that's weird. So I'm like, boom. So I leave and go home. And then next clip.
I don't know if he's the same. The only nigga to say, hey, that's A-Trey gang.
Veil took a video of me with something that resembles a firearm hanging on my pocket, that resembles a firearm, and posted it on his story. And I'm not knowing this, right? Now, this is the same dude that just went from 12K followers to 90K in like a day or two for whooping a nigga ass, right? So I go home and here go Poetic Federal. His video is 2 hours old. He just posted it. He reacting to Spoety Face and Jhood going back and forth, right? Okay. He said Spoety Face, real ninja. You know what I'm saying? They took it outside, him and Jhood. Munchie, he's a buster, and you know what I'm saying? He got a real alpha male in the room, and I'm on quiet, and Munchie ain't gonna do nothing but shoot or something. And I was like, why is he talking about me shooting somebody, right? But you go to Veil Instagram, and he got pictures of his arm around Poetic Federal. So Poetic Federal then looked on this dude's story and called the police, like he threatened me to do before. And that's why, bro, he was on that dumbass clubhouse shit in the smut room, not smut free, the smut room. For him, he over there saying, oh, Munchie B had no jumper, he got that fire on him. I'll just wait till it end and call the police. He threatened me with that before. So here this dude, I don't know what the fuck will make Veil record me. Nigga, and why you recording during the podcast anyway? But anyways, and highlight something that resembles a firearm. And next clip.
To talk about WACK on that Tuesday show. All right. Now, Spoety went out and caught the fade. The other dude, he's scary. He gonna try to pull out a gun, but don't he got like 20, like 80 vision, like AS vision on? Like, bro, listen, man, he gonna pull out that gun and chat about himself and sue you, Adam. Don't do it. So if I'm Adam, you probably get rid of the scary one, keep Spoety, keep Jhood, right? Because at least they gonna go outside and fight each other. The other dude, he talking about he gonna shoot. Man, all right, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about?
When I said I was gonna shoot somebody, see what I mean? Bro, that's weird as hell. So now when they get brought to my attention that this is on this man's story, at the time it's 19 hours old. I'm like, damn, 19 hours ago, I was sitting down at no jumper. So he posted that in real time. So I hit this group text. I'm like, damn, Adam, your boy Veil recording me with shit that resemble a firearm. Well, I think it's more important. Why? There is something that resembles a gun and hang out your pocket. Man, fuck that on. Hey, look, bro. Nigga, hey, bro. I'm good, bro. Fuck all that bullshit up there. Hey, my freedom ain't never worth never worth a podcast job, bro. And I don't know what the fuck would make somebody record something like that. I can see if it was in plain view and the camera caught it, and that's something that resembles that. But no, this nigga put that on his motherfucking his Instagram story. Shit is crazy. Crazy. Nigga. Oh, hey, bro. Nigga, you hire all these motherfucking Bloods, Crips, and criminals. Nigga, everybody in that room, except for 3 people, been to the penitentiary. Nigga, between 4 extras, Crip Mac, Munchie B, Spoety Face, Young and Hefe, you know how many years of prison that is? And you talking about, oh, what's more important is you're not having, fuck up out of here, bro. That shit weird, bro. I'm cool off that bullshit, bro. Nigga, on Inglewood, if it's a different business model or something, because I don't got to be on camera with a gang of Bloods and Crips, bro. I'll go with the boring niggas. I'll go with the nigga Moose and Doughboy and do the Monday shit, bro. Because I think if you got 5 motherfucking felons on one screen, that's an incentive for the police to pull up there, or a bitch ass nigga like Flacco to say what he said in the past and think they can just have a car pull out a no jumper and pull somebody over with a firearm. Although we don't carry those. I'm cool off that shit. That's some bitch ass pussy shit, nigga. And I'm straight, nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on. That's not a gangbang podcast. It's a police podcast. It's more niggas that's pro police there than the other way around. So I don't know where the fuck niggas that's gangbangers that's there. They trying to podcast. I don't go there to bang on people. And I don't know where the fuck Jhood got that.
So there you go. That's no accountability for Munchie B. Munchie B has no accountability. No accountability. And for those of y'all saying, oh, Rich Trapper, you should have made that video about Munchie B after Ville, blah, blah, blah. Munchie B don't care. He's still trying to figure out how to be at No Jumper. So you mad at me, but Munchie B still trying to figure out how to be where niggas is putting cameras at him when he might got something that look like a firearm. Got it. No, Munchie B wants to chase clout. He doesn't want to actually have, 1-2 steps like Sierra. He wants to be at No Jumper, where people will continuously take videos of him in compromising situations that arise in his life, but he got to be smart about it. Let's jump into this next piece of content. Let's go into this. Let's see. Boom. When you guys get off the phone with your uncle, go to bed. There you go. All right.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on with my good subs, man? What's going on with my good people out there, man? What's going on with all my good people out there? If you ain't already liked and comment and subscribe to my page, I appreciate it if you do that. If you do so now, man. Right now, we over 14,000 subscribers. Like I said before in all my videos, we on our quest to 20,000. So I appreciate everybody that got me here thus far. You know what I'm saying? I encourage you guys to continue to support me, you know what I'm saying, on my quest. And also, you know what I'm saying, just a dope podcaster out here that's trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, and make a difference. And also, you know what I'm saying, just come with different perspectives in life. So, yeah, whether the support is love or hate, I appreciate it all. But again, you know me, I don't like to keep y'all waiting. Y'all see the title. And today, right now, man, unfortunately, I come to y'all with I wouldn't say bad news, but probably disappointing news to all my No Jumper fans, my No Jumper subscribers, and the No Jumper family. I will no longer be a part of the No Jumper platform. I will no longer be a part of the news or the team or the Tuesday show or just anything that No Jumper has going on right now. I just won't be a part of it. I wasn't fired. I wasn't.
So you see the difference between Spoety Face's conversation and Munchie B's conversation? Spoety Face's conversation is, I'm quitting. Munchie B is, man, this some BS. Why would you put me on camera with something that looked like a pow on me? And Vail, he weird. He shouldn't be up there with meta glasses, even though I signed a piece of paper that says I'm on camera the entire time I'm in this building, and I'm okay with that, despite that. But no, man, just put me with like Moose Man and like the non affiliates and like the non game bangers, because I can't keep being with these niggas. You can't keep being with these niggas because you made an irresponsible decision. It's your decision. So you want to go somewhere else to a different part of the company. Meanwhile, Spoety Face says, I'm up out of it. It seems like Spoety Face is the only one really working with morals over money, for real, because at this point, it doesn't make sense for Munchie B to continue to even want to be at No Jumper.
To, to step down. I don't want to say step down or, told that I would be replaced or anything like this. I'm taking this on my own accord. I'm doing this on my own. And to be honest, sleep didn't come easy for me last night.
It doesn't matter. Somebody said he shouldn't quit. They're going to say he made him quit. That's the problem right there. As us being content creators, we shouldn't worry about what people in the chat thinks. This man hasn't been out of jail for a year, and we watched him get put into a situation where he, as a single father, could have been taken away from his son and given jail time. The son that he has the baby he got full custody of, he could have been taken away from and given jail time. And then you're going to say, oh, he shouldn't quit because they're going to say he made him quit. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Shaman Newton 251, that was a stupid thing to say. This is a grown man with a child who spent time in the penitentiary, came home, has a kid, ready to do right by the kid, ready to take care of the kid, has taken full responsibility and full custody of said kid, and you're telling him he shouldn't quit. Love you. After he's on camera in a situation where his constituents are potentially brandishing firearms, as him being a felon, as him being on parole in the state of California, he can't even be around that. Luckily for him, it's in a job space, and because he shouldn't quit because they're going to say that he was made to quit. Why wouldn't you quit? Why wouldn't you quit? He shouldn't have been there in the first place. Why wouldn't you quit? Because somebody like you in the comments is going to say, oh, well, it looks like they made him quit. Shut up. I low-key want to put you in timeout. That low-key just kind of had me hot. I'm going to put you in timeout for 5 minutes. You don't deserve to be in the chat. That was stupid. That was stupid. We're going to put you in timeout. We live in a world where people think about what another motherfucker going to think. Come on, bro. That's dumb. This is a grown man. He got a baby. He got children. And you want him to stay in that stupid situation so he can entertain. Well, he shouldn't quit because they're going to say blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Now we're going to say, now guess who can't say nothing? You, because you're banned from the chat for the next 5 minutes. That was ignorant. I hate that way of thinking.
I thought about it. I tossed and turned. And I'm kind of proud of my decision, man. You know what I'm saying? It was I'm not going to lie, it was a hard decision. But at the end of the day, it was an easy decision for me. And I just feel like whenever you're in the workplace, whenever you're in the work environment, it should feel like work. And I feel like the Tuesday show, I would say as of recently, the Tuesday shows has become, more like the streets, than anything. And when I took on the job as a Tuesday show, I just wanted to pod. Like, it was a mission and a goal of mine to sit down with on camera with a A-Tray gangster, which is Young and Hefe, and Inglewood Family Blood, which is Munchie B. I did that, accomplished that. And I feel like we broke records, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely something epic. Of course, obviously that dynamic is no longer right now. Young and Hefe is currently locked up for something that he did not do or wasn't involved in whatsoever. But that dynamic, it just isn't there anymore, and I feel like it's kind of obvious and stuff like that. But what I will say is, I got into the podcasting world. I got into podcasting to get out of the streets, to leave the streets alone. And most people know me. I'm an advocate for the reduction of gang violence and things like that. You know, I'm a community intervention worker myself. So yeah, I just feel like right now, like it's just bad timing. Like, you know, what I have going on in my life, my endeavors and the perception that I want on myself, and also my name, image, and likeness. It's like, I won't say necessarily it's taken away from that, but it's definitely going in a different direction. You know, in a different direction, meaning that that's not my day to day.
Spoety Face said, man, look, I done did too much in these young streets. I done did too many 1-2 steps like Sierra. I'm not finna let my, what's up, L? I'm not finna let my career go down the drain because you niggas want to keep playing. Come on now.
But you know, that's what everybody, you know, and that's the lane that everybody categorizing me in. So I just I made the decision early this morning that I'm just done, bro. I'm done. But I will be lying if I didn't say that the No Jumper platform helped me a tremendous lot, tremendous in my, you know, in my small podcasting career. It definitely did. It definitely catapulted me. It got me, you know, more of a household name if I wasn't on there. But like I said, I feel like I've been getting better as a.
Now, what no one can say is No Jumper doesn't give you a boost. No Jumper gives you a boost. No Jumper definitely kickstarts your podcasting career. No Jumper definitely kickstarts what you have going on in our content space. So no one can be like, oh, No Jumper just didn't do nothing for me. No Jumper just blah, blah. No, No Jumper does something for niggas. No Jumper boosts careers. No Jumper gives you that extra It helps you skip steps. It helps you, you know, excel where most of us have to go through getting the watch hours and getting the subscribers. No Jumper kind of just like, whoop, there you go, and they give it to you. So it definitely expedites a lot of the work that other YouTube and content creators have to exert into this space for sure.
Podcaster, you know, I'd have my, you know, my mess ups up there, you know what I'm saying, my trials and tribulations, but I feel like for overall, you know what I'm saying, I really turned into something, man. So I just want to shout out to all the No Jumper fans and stuff like that, the people who be rooting for me on there, that be in the comments, that be in the chat, man, you know, the donos, that they be looking for, you know what I'm saying, that tune in just to see Spoety Face, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Continue to support them as well. You know, I have my own channel, but just right now, that's not the direction that I want to be in right now. You know, the current cast, I feel like just the chemistry not there, you know what I'm saying? So
Spoety Face said, I'm tired of y'all putting me in stupid situations. I'm sick of it. I don't want to continue to get put in these Flu Flammers, skullduggerous, and larceny situations where I could have my freedom and my reputation risked over just idiocy, over just for just sure idiocy. So I'm not even mad at him for that. You feel me? At all. Because as a grown man, you got to take care of your house. You got to take care of your homestead. You got to do what you got to do for you, bro. You got to do what you got to do for you. And if you don't do what you got to do for you, then nobody's going to do what they got to do. You feel me? Nobody's going to take care of you like you. Nobody's going to love your family like you. Nobody's going to do what they got to do for that. Nothing. You feel me? Nothing. So when it comes down to this situation and it comes down to the reality of the situation, I don't think that any man who makes the best decision for his family, hear me, I don't think that any man who makes the best decision for his family is ever making the wrong decision when he makes the best decision for his family.
And then only that, like, again, like I said, it's the work, the work environment. Like, you know, I should never have to come to work and
fight
and have to worry about, you know, catching the case, you know, and that's what almost happened yesterday. You know, if you know, you know, I'm always been by myself, but I'm happy, you know, and I just thank God, you know what I'm saying, that it didn't happen, that, you know, yeah, bro, I don't like being in situations like that, you know what I'm saying, as far as like like to me, like weird stuff, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unnecessary stuff. Like it just weird, bro. Like, again, like I said, I'm gonna touch on another video what actually happened, you know what I'm saying, with me and Jhood and what's going on, you know what I'm saying, what actually happened. And you know, after we went outside. But right now, I'm just coming in, you know what I'm saying, to let all you guys know, all my fans, all my supporters and all that, that I would no longer be on the No Jumper platform, the Tuesday show, the news, nothing. I just can't be fake, bro. And
Nigga said, I can't continue to go over there and put myself in this stupid situation. And I ain't gonna say too much because it's Spoety Face's content. I ain't gonna talk all over it or, you know, step on his content. But a lot of conversation was had about yesterday's events. And it's a lot more conversation that should have been had. And I'm sure it's a lot more conversation than he wishes to have had about the situation. So
feel like I'll be faking it if I went up there, you know what I'm saying, to try to do the news or try to do the Tuesday show, you know what I'm saying, with something that I'm not comfortable with. You get what I'm saying? So again, like I said, work is work. When I get up there, man, I'm positive, I'm productive, you know what I'm saying? And I push peace and prosperity. And, you know, in a work environment, again, like, it's supposed to feel like work. Like, again, like, I left the streets to try to pursue something in podcasting, film, you know, entertainment, of whatever you want to call it. You know, I feel like it's like, and that's no shot to there, you know what I'm saying? To be fair, you know, we do talk about street politics and all that, but it was like when it was me and
Lil Wack, what's the deal?
Munchie up there, the three street dudes, we all had an agreement in a you know what I'm saying, unbeknownst to the, you know what I'm saying, to the public. We all kept it respectful for the most part, you know, and we had that chemistry. That, to me, the chemistry is no longer there, and I just feel like, man, the time has come, you know, and my small no jumper career, man, has ran its course. I appreciate it. Definitely very, very, very appreciative, you know, of the opportunity. You know, I'm open.
Now, I do want to say this. First of all, if you haven't had a chance yet, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button. I would like y'all to do that for sure. But in the reality of this situation, we're looking at it in totality. Who can actually say that they disagree with what Spoety Face is saying? Who can actually say that as an adult, you can say that Spoety Face is not making the proper and the correct decision as being a grown man, as being an entire adult male? I'm just saying. I know a lot of people don't really care for Spoety Face. I know a lot of people have their ways of looking at the situation and they have their own agenda when going about the situation. But if we're looking at it in the totality of being an adult, who can tell me in actuality and intangibility that Spoety Face is wrong? Because in actuality, if we're looking at the severity of this situation, my man CB said I would have been shook. I don't know too many people who would have stayed at No Jumper this long. So when we're looking at the situation with Spoety Face, as he's making the best decision for himself and his family, do we see any faults in this? Do we see him moving wrong? Or do we see Spoety Face maybe being the first person to step away from the No Jumper curse?
I've been honest about that. You know, Adam was one of the first ones, you know, to give me a shot on a big platform, you know, so that for that, I'm forever grateful. But just right now, I feel like it's just not aligning. It's just not aligning what I want for myself right now in the direction that I want to go into. So again, man, shout out to all my No Jumper fam, man. And to be fair, man, I ain't had no problem with nobody at No Jumper.
Well, for sure. Almighty Suspect in jail. Brick Baby in jail. Munchie B just beat a case and they put a case immediately on this nigga right after. Immediately right after. Spoety Face is the only, Young and Hefe in jail. Spoety Face is the only one who can beat the No Jumper jail system. Spoety Face run and run fast.
The No Jumper family, everybody, bro. Like, they been nothing but good to me. Like, in the workplace, to me, it's very professional, very friendly, very family. Like, we all shoot this, you know what I'm saying, shoot the S, you know, we all, you know, clown each other and stuff like that, inside jokes or whatever case is. So I feel like I've never been mistreated up there. I feel like I was always welcome in there. It's just now that, you know, it's a shift. You know, it's a shift in different dynamics in the room. you know, that's to me, like personally, like, yeah, it's just, that's just not me, man. And again, like I said, man, I left the streets to podcast. If I want to, you know what I'm saying, if I want to go catch cases, murder cases, and, you know, attempted murder cases, or whatever the case is, cases, man, I could do that.
And that's a very small, quiet innuendo to let you know that Spoety Face is making a very conscious and a very mature decision to be the man who he is and no longer be the man who he was, because he didn't say catch an assault. He used very specific wording to a very specific situation. And in using that very specific wording, it can make 100%. It can make 100% sense. Send it to me, Reg. It can make 100% sense as to why a flu flam is afoot.
You know, I could do that in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Reg, see if you can get the link so I can go up there.
Yeah, I could just do that, and I could just do that in the streets, man. And I will say, like, when certain plays, like, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like when certain plays happen, you know, or you put in a situation, it's like, hold on, bro, like.
Yeah, the Spoety Face for sure just graduated from a gang prevention class, making himself into a better man.
Like, niggas trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga put me in a trick bag, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and the dude ratting on Honey, like, he's showing his hand like the whole time. He's showing his hand, he's telling his hand the whole time. That's why I'm like, bro, like anything that you throw at me, like, bro, I'm ready for it, bro. Like, I'm literally ready for it. I just don't speak about it. Everybody know me, like, man.
Spoety Face is definitely handling the situation a lot more intelligently than some of the other constituents over there.
Spoety Face, he stay on deck. I stay on deck. I'm alone, but I'm never alone. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know why people, you know, but even you know what I'm saying?
And when he says he's alone, but he's never alone, God got him. God got him. Spoety Face is talking about the good Lord above. He's talking about God. Trust me. Talk about God.
I just feel like even to, you know what I'm saying, with Adam, you know what I'm saying, as a you know what I'm saying, as a boss, as a leader, you know, if you don't get a hold to things, you know what I'm saying, things can get out of hand. And that's what almost happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Things did get out of hand, but it almost happened yesterday. Like, if you podding up there, like, your workspace, that's supposed to be sacred, bro. That's supposed to be sacred. You know, everybody should feel safe. Not saying that I didn't feel safe, but I'm just saying you're supposed to be safe. Everybody's supposed to be treated equally and fairly, which I'm pretty sure everybody up there is. I never see no misconduct or mistreatment, but I'm just saying, though, bro, certain things are not supposed to happen in the workplace. And but that's a pod. That's a pod. You know what I'm saying? That's a pod, and that's the dynamic of the pod. And shout out to them, because that's what make it very successful. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got a necessarily problem how the direction that the pod is going. It's just like me per se. Like, I'm talking about specifically my situation. It's like, when you see somebody trying to run a play on somebody, you see somebody like trying to, I don't want to say set somebody up, but you see the alley hoop, and you don't do nothing to intervene. You know, that start to make me feel like you win on it, bro.
It doesn't make it seem like you're in on it. It shows that he's in on it. It shows Adam, hey, beautiful. It shows Adam's loyalty. Nice hoodie. It shows Adam's loyalty to his studio, his craft, and to his content. Spoety Face quit. That's what you were?
Like, when you say something, or when you throw, you know what I'm saying, when you throw little, you know what I'm saying, throw little shots, or throw little fire, it's like, bro, nigga ain't gonna have to play in my face. Like, you know what I'm saying, the nigga appreciate the opportunity, but at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, I appreciate the opportunity, but, like, nigga, everybody, I'm open about it. I got a real job, bro. Outside of No Jumper, I got my own platform, but I got a real job. I have no shame in my game about saying that I'm a hardworking man.
That all being said, too, another big thing that Spoety Face is mentioning, I got my own job. I have a 9-to-5. I have an actual career where I get paid to bust these little moves. No Jumper is what I do on my off days. So I like that he's not dependent on a situation. I like that he's not forcing himself to rely on a situation. He's doing what he has to do to make sure he can still maintain for himself and for this kid.
I go to work every day. You know what I'm saying?
It was a legal source of income, even if it was paid $200. Is $200 an episode worth your life? When you have forget it. Forget if you didn't have a job. If you just were out, just taking care of your kid, however you're doing it, is $200 worth your life?
Kids to provide for.
Is $200 enough for you to go and continue to be in crazy situations and be in wild situations that could put you in jail or eventually maybe cost you your life?
So, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know.
Because when you go to jail, you don't pass go and you don't collect $200 at all. So just throwing that out there.
I got kids that I'm responsible for. In that situation yesterday, they just had me like, you looking for a moment, you worried about going viral, and I'm about to make the news. And I like that for myself, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like that for that young brother either, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, it's overall. But like, again, like I said, I got another video coming. Make sure y'all check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? I actually go into depth about this, but I'm just letting y'all know again, man.
I don't know what you're saying.
Apologize to all the fans, everybody who's supporting me up there, looking forward to me being up there, man. But I will no longer be a part of it. It's not no play. It's not no nothing. I'm dead serious, bro. I would no longer be a part of the No Jumper platform, man. Again, I appreciate the opportunity. I can't say never.
$200 ain't worth your life, but you've been in those situations. Would you put yourself back in that situation? Of course not. What Spoety Face has going on in life is way more important than No Jumper, bro. Like, we can't keep black people. Let's change our way of thinking. Like, I'm not being facetious, but like these like all these stupid comments. Like, I get, I'm just trolling, I'm just playing. Let's stop playing like that. Let's stop trolling like that. Let's stop normalizing stupidity and ignorance. Like, bro, we worth so much more, and I'm irritated because my comments is 90% men. And I hate to see that so many niggas, even in playing, are willing to throw their lives away. So excuse me as I'm passionate. Kid Kinetic, this ain't towards you at all. It's two niggas that already got banned from the chat. You just happen to have bad timing. Nothing to do with you at all. Nothing to do with you. It's like when all the kids get in trouble. Kid Kinetic, it's like when your brother get in trouble, but your mama yell at all the siblings. It's one of them situations. I ain't even go front, bro. It's nothing at you at all. But we have to think better. We have to do better. We have to value ourselves. We have to overall have a higher self-worth and be able to walk away from situations like this. Because if your soul is only worth $200, nigga, arguably you don't deserve a soul. Yeah, Kid Kinetic, it wasn't towards you. It's just tiny. Don't worry about it. It's nothing towards you at all. Nothing towards you at all. And I apologize if it seems like it's towards you, because it's not. So I definitely apologize if it seems like this is coming out towards you. It's definitely not. So my apologies if it is. And I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. But with that all being said, we got to stop selling ourselves short for nickels and dimes, bro. For nickels and dimes, bro. Better decision making is a part of growth. And Spoety Face is making the best decisions and having the best way of dealing with this situation. And I am going to compare the situation. We have Munchie B and Spoety Face in the exact same set of circumstances. Spoety Face is walking away from it, and Munchie B is saying, well, just don't put me with the game bangers. We gotta put me with the moose mans and all that kind of stuff. Nigga, they just posted you on camera with what looked like to be a gun after you just beat a gun case. Flacco just called the police on you. You almost went to jail at No Jumper, and you still want to be there, and you still want them just to put you with people who are not gang members. Well, just put me with the non-affiliates, or they could just not put you anywhere over there, and you can stop hanging out in spaces and places that might send you to jail. That's what I want for Munchie B. We have to make better decisions. We have to make better decisions. Accountability. Spoety Face is taking accountability. I made a decision. I was finna trick myself off the streets. I don't like that for myself. I'm going to do better. What else you want from her? What else you want from her?
None of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I had all good funds, good times up there. But at the end of the day, it's like I feel like as a leader, you know what I'm saying, you can't be partaking, you know what I'm saying, in the buffoonery, especially when you see like this real street stuff, like this really turning into something. You see what I'm saying? Like you antagonizing somebody and Yeah, a lot of that shit ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with a lot of that shit, bro. I don't mess with a lot of it, bro. I don't mess with a lot of it, bro. I just don't. And
all it takes is 2 seconds in a bad decision, game over. 2 seconds inside of a bad decision, game over. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game's shut down. Now you saying sorry. Come on, fool.
And I'll be lying if I say I didn't feel a certain type of way, rightfully so. Like, cause at the end of the day, it's like ain't nothing sweet about me. Like a lot of y'all just know Spoety face. But go ask these niggas about Lil Turtle, bro, or Big 4.0. Go ask them when I was on that, how I was on, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be up there. Yeah, nah, that's out, bro. That's out. So, again, man, shout out to all my good subs, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. If you ain't already did so, man, make sure you do so right now. Also, hit the notification bell, too, man.
All right, man. So give Spoety Face a like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know red dots to the left. You know the rest. Chatty Addy. Chatty Addy. Chatty Addy. Chattyana. Let me know what y'all thinking about this content so far, man. Let me know what y'all think about how we kicking it when we kicking it, how we kicking it. You feel me? Let me know how y'all feel about how we kicking it when we kicking it, when we kicking it. You feel me? We kicking it. All right. So we can go into Flacco talking about ADAM22 getting a divorce from Leonard the Plug, or we can go see what Jhood is arguing with Deuce M's about, because that's going on right now. So y'all let me know, man. Chat, what do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see? Let's see. I love my girl, but it annoys the fuck out of me when she comes into the house and then she starts like mouthing things at me. What the fuck do you want? What, my nigga? You see me making videos, you see me working, you see me doing what I'm doing. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. What? I can't understand you. I've asked you a million times to stop doing that shit. Stop talking to me when I'm doing videos, honestly, because if I worked a 9 to fuck regular people work, you couldn't talk to me. Chat, can I vent for a second? If I worked a regular 9 to 5 job at Foot Locker or at a CarMax or a janitor or whatever the fuck regular people do, I couldn't even have a phone to talk to you. I can't even have a phone to talk to you. So you come into this motherfucker and I'm making videos and I love you to death, but you just jumping all on me and you hugging all on me and all that. I love it. I respect it, but move because I'm working. But move because I'm working. And then it's, what the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want? Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me, because no matter what you niggas in YouTube land says, this is actually a solid. I make enough money on this to where she don't got to pay no bills. These are one of my streams of income, and it makes enough money to where you don't have to pay bills. So if me doing this makes you stand trying to get me to lip read, man, my nigga, that shit irritates the fuck out of me. And if this shit make enough money to pay your bills, why are you bothering me? If it makes enough money to where you don't have to work and you get to keep all your chili. She go to work. I ain't saying she don't work. She do work. She take, she do a bunch of shit around the house. I don't want to make it seem like she's useless, because that ain't the case at all. She's not useless. She's not useless at all. So I don't even want to say that. But this makes it very comfortable. These extra little, $10,000 to $12,000 a month that come off this YouTube shit makes it very comfortable for you to continue to do that type of shit. You feel me? Very comfortable. So if I'm talking, I'm doing my video, stop bothering me, because I'm trying to fucking work. And if I worked anywhere else, you wouldn't even be able to talk to me. So don't take advantage of the fact that I do this. It really irritates me. Like when I say that shit really irritates me, like that shit pisses me off. And I'm in a good mood. I was kicking it, but y'all seen how that little moment when I was like, what? I can't hear you. Y'all seen my whole mood just low-key drop after that. You feel me? Like y'all seen my whole kind of like, y'all seen the frustration build. Like, I'm like, what, my nigga? Like, god damn, quit fucking talking to me. Leave me alone, my nigga. Like, fuck. Quit fucking talking to me. I love her too. But it don't change the fact that you're disrupting the bag. I love you too. But at the same time too, you know what else I love? Being able to provide for my family. Hey, I'm gonna just stay out of that. Thank you. That's the best answer. You feel me? That's the best answer. I'm gonna just stay out of it because I'm just venting. My nigga got it right. I'm gonna just still I rise. He just got it. He said, man, let my nigga get it out. Because I'm just venting. And y'all niggas ain't talk bad about my bitch because I'll block your motherfucking ass. Don't say nothing about my bitch, but I'm gonna say something for sure. For sure. But my nigga, I've been on. She know I'm on live. Like she know. Forget it. Let's just continue. Let's just do some breathing exercises. If you're a man that's a provider, you understand my frustration right now. If you are a man that's a provider, you understand my frustration right now. Every real man that's a provider, you feel me? And that's where we are with it. Just gotta, yeah, man. Ooh, man, she making my eye itch. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You got toxicity, nigga. You sound like a fucking female, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Get your weird ass in the fucking timeout, bitch ass, nigga. Shut your weird ass up, nigga. You a nigga that walk around talk about men got toxic masculinity, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. Shut the fuck up. My girl will call you a bitch too, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, you bitch. Fucking bitch ass, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. You're toxic. What kind of nigga call another nigga toxic? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Weird ass nigga. What type of nigga call another nigga toxic? To all my ladies in the chat, if your man called another man toxic, what you think about that? You cool with that? He's toxic. He's a bitch, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You bundle of sticks. You French cigarette. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga said you toxic, nigga. I was over here venting with the homies, nigga. And maybe you're just toxic. Shut up, nigga. Sock your stupid ass, nigga. You would have got beat up in real life. You're toxic. It's always one, bro. It's always one. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see this. Here we go. I'm finna go fuck with Deuce Sims and Jhood. Let me see this real quick. What's up, boo? What you trying to tell me? You was trying to tell me something. What's up, baby? I love you. You're so beautiful. All right, y'all want? Let's go slide over here with Deuce Sims and all that. Chat, you already know. Nothing, because you wasn't here, so I didn't eat without you. I haven't eaten anything because I don't eat without you because I love you. Oh, hey, nah. Like 100 for the most part. As long as shit don't repeat, I'm really good at letting shit go. I just don't like when shit repeat. You feel me? But like we gotta. Would you say I do pretty good at observing the safe space of the bed? Like we don't argue in the bed, the safe space. Like the bed is a safe space. Like we don't. If we both in the bed, I don't think we've ever gotten into an argument where we're both in the bed. Now, if one of us is in the bed and the other one not, nigga, it's free game. It's free game, nigga. It's free game. But if we both in the bed, we don't do no arguing. We don't do no arguing. The bed is a safe space. Nigga, do I think No Jumper is turning into a reality show? Nigga, No Jumper been a reality show. All right, let me see this. All right. Hey, baby. All right, let me see something.
Tapping him on his ass with the slippers.
You
That's why I
kick
said
some ass, nigga.
Bro, but you know
That's
niggas
why
do
I
that
said
all the
that.
time in the county jail, cuz.
But I
You
said,
know, that's
I ain't
like,
never did that,
I
P. I ain't
I
never
ain't
did
never
that.
did that, bro.
yeah, but all right, that's you, but I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you hear me, Yael?
You a freak.
Yeah, Yael, you hear me?
You was a freak.
Hey, Yael, you hear me, cuz?
What'd you say?
In the
Hey,
county
what
jail,
the
it was
fuck did
like
I
a
just walk
real
in?
war. It was like a real war going on in the county jail, and they was catching homies, embarrassing them, doing them like that too.
Real
So
quick,
like we was doing whatever they was doing to us, we was doing to them.
Hey, hold on.
No,
Hey, real
I
quick,
get that.
my Cody just called. Hold on. Hey,
Nigga,
bro,
and that's what we was
when
pressing.
got caught
So
with
I don't know.
that G-Ride, right?
ODM,
When
what's
we
up,
got caught
fool?
with that
Lucian, what's up?
G-Ride, who was driving?
ODM, what up, my nigga? What up, Deuce?
When we got caught with
Can
that
y'all hear me?
G-Ride, hold on one second.
Hey, my bad. What's
When
up,
we
my
got
bad? I
caught
was
with
muted, my
that
bad.
G-Ride,
Hey,
what?
do Sims. Look though, do Sims. Say something.
Hold
Do
on.
so,
Let me finish this, Sodium Slim.
but you,
Hey. No. When we got caught downtown, we would have to go to care.
These nigga, oh, y'all steady muting me, cuz. But y'all wanna got a whole title with my name in it though. Foul ass nigga.
And what
Just
happened
made a
to
whole
you
gay
when
allegation up on the nigga, cuz that's weird. You could have asked me some shit, nigga. You could have.
Hey, wait up. Wait, what happened when you got caught in the passenger seat? I went to kill. All right, that's all I need. I'll call you back, little C Blank. Yeah,
man, first of all,
wait. Hold on.
Listen.
Because I wanted to expose this nigga. He was lying. So when he talking about a nigga can't be arrested as a passenger in for GTA or accepting stolen property or receiving stolen property or joy riding, he was a motherfucking lie. He said he tried to influence niggas to believe I didn't know what I was talking about when I was talking about I didn't have that kind of case. I called my co-defendant. So when he talking about the snitching and that his boy couldn't get charged by him telling that, he still could get charged, nigga. Oh no, I picked him up and he knew the car was stolen, nigga. You ain't supposed to put nothing on nobody. So
all right,
that's that.
Can I say something, Deuce? All right, listen, Deuce. I understand it. You older than me, bro. So when I was with the jail at the beginning, they was doing that. But then, hey, stop doing that, bro. I'm trying to look it up. I don't know what's that passenger. They was doing the driver. That's what I'm saying. So y'all both right, bro. Y'all both right. At first, when I was getting G-Rides, nigga, I went to jail, this, that. But then I was at a certain point in time, nigga, I was getting picked. I was cool on my mama. Straight up. I got a G-Ride as an adult, nigga. And then I was in the passenger seat, nigga. I got out of jail. That's what I'm saying. I just walked away. They took all of us to the jail though, but everybody in the car. But I walked away with no case. I walked for the station. So that's some new shit was going on. That's what I'm saying. So Luke's got like 14, 15, something like that. So look that up. I'm just saying, bro. I was just saying both y'all niggas was right as hell. Like, oh, your shit, you right, nigga. Back then it was like that. That's what I was jail for that shit. But
this is what I'm saying. Happening. But irrelevant to whether they could charge you at that time or not for the GTA, if there's crimes going on, you ain't finna put nobody in there. You ain't supposed to say nothing, let alone admit that somebody else is in there. And that's the point that we got away from. You know what I'm saying?
Right, no. You're right. You're right. I'm not saying that you wrong about that part.
Bro, he keeps saying I put a nigga in the car. We got put over. ODM, if I get pulled over and you in the passenger seat, what I'm gonna say, I don't know you?
What, nigga? Ask him, nigga.
Nigga, I said it with my exact words, and I was 17 years old. My exact words, and I was okay. All right, whatever, bro. You can say what you want to say.
Yo,
nigga,
I want to ask you a question.
I didn't tell on nobody, fool. Like that's weird.
I want to ask you.
Nigga, that was not my intent. Telling this.
Hey man, you gotta get in line, nigga. I want to ask a question too.
I would have said, bro. That's all I said.
Man, I ain't tripping, my nigga. I'm just trying to get this shit out because I know he ain't gonna be able to answer this shit.
Oh shit.
Go.
Listen, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Listen, Playboy. Why you wait till you get on camera to fight that man? Why you ain't dance before that? What up, though?
Nigga, because okay. All right, so look.
No,
I know why you did it. Because WACK told you to do it.
No, WACK didn't tell me to do it. I'm trying. You gonna let me talk? You gonna let me look? All right, so look. I seen Spoety face 2 times. The last time I came to No Jumper, when I got on the when I first came in, I came in like an hour late. I tried to shake his hand. He gave me a nasty ass look and act like he didn't want me to sit next to Cub. Right? Boom. Nigga. This time at No Jumper, nigga. Adam was like, "Oh, we got two whack lovers." I said, "Hey, yeah, man, that's family. That is family." I told a nigga like right then and there, like, "Fool, hey, that's my family. I consider him family." I gave a nigga a verbal warning and told him like, "Hey, this is my family. Even if you, nigga, if you from Brim, do Sims, you probably don't like niggas from 40s, but you ain't just gonna be if a nigga from if you probably got if you got into a nigga from 40s, you're not gonna diss all the neighborhoods, or you're not gonna diss just because you dislike one nigga from over there, nigga." So what I'm saying is, I told the nigga, I know we both know how you feel about my people's food, but you don't gotta keep throwing it in my face, cuz. You don't gotta do that, nigga. That's disrespectful. And that's why I said, bro, you ain't got no real beef. Nigga, if y'all ain't got no real
That's
beef,
cool, but why you couldn't
let me
handle it after
so
the
let me
show though? Why was
what
it
the
so
wait,
important that you do it
what
right
you
now?
because I addressed it, nigga, when it came up. I ain't never had no conversation with him outside of the panel and no jumper, nigga. We not me and him, not buddy.
So it
We not
wasn't because he put you on PC. That fast talking don't work on me, my nigga. It wasn't because he
no,
said you was on
no,
the PCR.
no. Hey, ODM, tell him I fight all the time for anything.
I
Like
see you fight all the time. I
Stop
see,
asking me questions. Nigga, don't ask me for shit. I told you already. Stop calling ODM, nigga, for anything. Nigga, I don't know
so
nothing.
you can't keep it real. Why you can't keep it real? Keep it real.
ODM is not being interviewed, bro.
All right, so look, basically, me and Munchie, me and Munchie, we had an understanding. We sat down and had an understanding, right? We sat down and had an understanding, and we hashed out everything that me and him had going on, and me and him had got an understanding with Wack, right? And because like I said, I consider Wack my people's fool. So then when Spoety Face didn't shake my hand, and when Spoety Face kept talking about, oh nigga, every time a nigga say, oh Jhood is team Wack, nigga, you saying fuck Wack, nigga, like that's like you saying it directly at me. And then when I say, like,
well, I'm saying that right
let me
now,
finish.
nigga. Fuck
Okay,
Wack, nigga.
but we know, all right, but we not face to we
Fuck
not
that
face to
nigga.
face. We not face to face, so I wouldn't even get at you like that
Hey,
because
Jhood,
I know
you
this
not
some
really
internet
answering
shit,
the question,
fool.
bro. You was
This
in
some
a
internet
bro.
shit, cuz. So
You know what?
no, so let me
Okay,
finish.
when did he
So
not-
let me
when did he
finish.
not shake
Hey,
your
so let me
hand? When did-
finish. So let me
when did he
finish.
not shake
So let
your
me
hand?
finish.
I had you
So let me
enough
finish.
jumper, bro.
So let me
Why
finish.
everybody
So
go
y'all gonna
one
let
at
me
a
finish.
time,
Y'all
bro?
gotta let me finish.
Listen.
I can't finish.
We all men here. Let's talk with order. Listen.
Right, so look.
Listen. Let's talk with order, bro.
Mike got mute up.
One
Everybody
mic,
mute up.
one mic.
One mic, or we gonna start shooting everybody.
All right,
So
so look.
we gonna
I don't got nothing
go
against.
ahead, Jhood.
I don't got nothing against Spoety Face, fool, but just the environment that I grew up in the county jail and I grew up in juvenile hall. So when certain words and certain phrases get brung out there, nigga, I react a certain way. And that's why I don't know why ODM, he been in jail with me. He know he done when I fought the nigga D from 6-0 over a bullshit argument. When I fought Fiend, nigga from 8-8 hard time, nigga over a bullshit argument. Nigga, I had plenty of fights on the yard with this nigga ODM. Cuz know exactly.
Can I ask the same question in a different way?
No, it was all over because nigga, we on a podcast, we here to have a conversation and go back and forth. That nigga said, man, I'm not going. He said, I'm not going back and forth. He said, I'm not going back and forth with you.
Shake your hand. That don't work on me. Why you didn't get on when he didn't shake your hand? If you were so mad.
Because I had just got in the building. That was my first episode. And I had to sit back and really look at it and evaluate and said, look, this nigga think I'm a bitch. So nigga, I came back with the energy like, nigga, I'm not no bitch, bro.
You said we could get on. He didn't even get a word out. You said
Immediately. I didn't get extra out. I didn't get loud. I just told him like, hey, fool, just to let you know, I'm like, I'm not no bitch. You're not gonna get away talking to me any kind of way because I'm not accepting no disrespect. The nigga can say what the fuck you want to say on this internet, nigga. Any nigga out here in these streets, ever been out in the streets, no baby Jhood, they taking no motherfucking disrespect.
All right, so none. Question.
Period. Dead homies, nigga. Jail or hell. I'm not taking no disrespect. And I'm gonna die by my respect. Dead homies, nigga. ODM Slim, no, I got shot 9 times at the mall, banging the hood, tripping, turned up. Nigga, I'm not gonna do no running. Nigga, that's why niggas weird talking about, oh, this nigga did something with a stolen car. Nigga, I've been shot 9 times on camera. Nobody went to jail. Man, listen, nigga, I just fought 4 murder cases and nobody went to jail. That's weird.
Related to the topic.
Like, niggas need to be like niggas don't want to give.
Hold on. Nigga, you went to a PC yard. That's weird. You rolled it up to a PC yard. That's weird. You implicated niggas in crime. That's weird. You said you stopped banging. You a Muslim, but you talking about on the dead homies. That's weird, nigga. Fuck you gonna talk about what's weird. Weird ass nigga. Nigga, you talking about the nigga that tried to get your daddy knocked down is your uncle when you had no blood ties to the nigga. That's weird, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Nigga that I ain't never met, nigga. I'm not beefing with no nigga like On the dead homies,
Bro, have
bro.
you
We
been
gotta really,
talking
it
this whole
gotta be
time?
I had to
bloodshed
go to
in
a
order for me to
PCR to
beef
get
with somebody,
charged up.
fool. And I don't feel like me fighting somebody is me saying I beef with them. Because
Jhood,
nigga, I fight niggas
Hey, let
who
me
I
ask you a
don't beef
question.
with all the time.
Hold
Jay
on,
Hood.
Rich,
Nigga, I
give
was
me
in
a
the
hold
county
on.
jail and I had to
Hold
catch
on,
back
bro.
fades. And
We
you can
can't
fight for
talk at the
anything
same
in jail.
time.
I just told you, this nigga brother.
Yeah, hold on, Jay. Go ahead, Rich Trapper. It's your turn. Go
Jay
ahead.
Hood,
It's your turn.
I just got like 4 quick, simple questions, and I'm gonna get out your face. All right.
Everybody mute up. He got 4 questions. I'm
4
gonna
quick.
mute up too.
Number 1.
Diamond Keyway conversations.
Jay Hood, can you hear me? Yeah. All right, bet. Were you aware that Spoety Face had issues with WACK prior to being on camera?
Hey, well, I can't hear none of y'all.
Oh, he might have to leave and come back. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, Rich Trapper.
I can hear you. We can hear you.
Everybody
quiet.
To leave and come back.
Muted up. Yeah, when he come back, I'll pull him up. But you can re-ask the question.
But let me.
I'll wait till he comes back.
But let me say this, y'all. Listen, we gotta have civilness because it's a lot of dudes on the panel, and we understand the content is what it is, bro. Like we don't put jackets on people.
Real,
we don't do that shit, bro.
truth,
We don't put
though.
jackets on niggas. Go ahead,
Bro,
Rich.
you can just put a jacket on me and just try to make me a snitch, cuz. Like, if me and you catch a case and me and you got a defense strategy, nigga, it shouldn't be nobody else's business. If you not mad and I'm not mad, nigga, why the fuck do it matter, bro?
Well, first, I'm not mad. I called it how I see it. Second of all, the dude that.
But why you calling it how you see it in another state?
Listen, bro.
Why you calling it how you see it in a whole other state? Why don't you call it how? Because look,
nigga. How fuck
check this out,
nigga gonna tell a nigga how to politic? Nigga,
bro. You're not supposed to politic unless you in the field.
Nigga. What the fuck you mean,
bro?
It's levels
bro,
to politic, nigga.
You're not supposed to politic. Bro, if you on some OG shit, you're not supposed to politic on the internet at all. You're not supposed to politic on the internet at all. What the fuck is you talking about?
Half the niggas that politic.
This is an insurance policy.
You ain't never even been at the table.
This shit right here is an insurance policy. This is an insurance.
Anyway, but back to you.
This is an insurance policy, girl. You know damn well as long as you talk about me and my people's on the internet.
Listen, as long I'm tired of him right now. He can come back up after he finished.
Can I just get 5 minutes? I just want 5 minutes.
1 second. So as far as you being labeled a snitch happened on the penitentiary yard from niggas that seen it the same way I told you I would politic.
Right.
So how did I make that up?
Right.
That's how the politics go. So what you ain't gonna do is come up here and push a false narrative like I'm just making this up. Nigga, this is what you got rolled up off the yard for, nigga. That's how the politics go. You can fool some of the people some of the time, all of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. You just did what? 7 years? I done 23 years.
You said that wrong as fuck, nigga, but
nigga, how the fuck you gonna tell me about some politicking? You PC'd up, nigga. It's a difference. Nigga, it's a major difference. A nigga walk 180 for 8 years straight, USPs for 10 years straight, California Youth Authority for 6 years, the LA County Jail, and a whole bunch of other shit in between. Nigga, you didn't even graduate, nigga. In fact, you flunked, nigga. Elementary school.
Okay, well, we're gonna get out of there because it just seemed like a whole lot of nothing was going on, and I don't want to spend my little time doing that because that just seemed like a lot of nothing. Definitely seemed like a lot of nothing. It didn't seem like this is gonna go anywhere. They just want to yell at Jhood. I actually was trying to get some content. I was actually trying to, content it up real quick and do it up for the content, but they don't want to do it up for the content. They want to yell at Jhood. So we're going to go ahead and get away from that situation that has absolutely nothing to do with us. I wanted to ask a simple question, but let's see. They say Jhood on live with ODM Slim. ODM Slim's not live. So I don't know how he's on live with ODM Slim. I don't think that he's back in there. Sorry, I don't think that he's in there. Yeah. We could go back. Let me see if Jhood is back, but he's not. I'm not. I don't want to hear that. Honestly, I'm not even going to front y'all. I don't want to listen to that. That right there just seemed like a whole lot of headache. Like them niggas is yelling, they screaming at each other. Use a bitch. Your mama fat. Your mama fat. Okay, we get it. We all hate each other. Got it.
We can sing together, but we can't talk at the same.
Okay. I don't want to hear anything else about that. So if Jhood should choose to go back over there, y'all let me know. If he doesn't, who cares? Oh, let's see this.
Now the tape was 2-3 years ago, so understood, right? Like when you file for divorce, you got to declare the income for the year. So if the tape is 3 years old, because this was 2023 when it.
Let's jump into this content. This is my last one for the night because that was a waste.
Honestly, one of the worst days of ADAM22's life. His wife left him, quite possibly for a black guy. Who knows?
Okay, he back. Cause Reg, that shit was getting on my nerves, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. We could try it one more time, but that shit was getting on my nerves, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. That shit was a lot for $2, my nigga. And it was just a lot of screaming. It was a lot of screaming, Reg. It was a lot of screaming. So let's see what.
I wouldn't put. I don't got no problem with Munchie. If I had a problem, I would have. I got a problem with Munchie, bro. I don't got no problem with Spoety.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Hold on. ODM, let me ask him this real quick. So when you said that to Spoety Face, it's Yael. So when you said that to Spoety Face, right?
Yeah.
And you was like, don't be talking about this. You know Wack ain't caught no fades, and he be calling all these fades out. How can you catch a fade for a nigga that ain't catching no fades? He got Deuce him fade, J Diggs fade, nigga my fade. You know I'ma squabble him up. This nigga, I didn't call the nigga out a gang of times. Deuce him called him out a gang of times. So
I got fades. I got fades.
I didn't know none of you niggas even beef with that nigga. I don't care.
It ain't no beef, nigga. He's a bitch.
I don't care, bro. It's a million.
He need his ass whooped, my nigga.
I don't know about him being a bitch, bro. I'm not.
No, he's a bitch.
Would you like to give an example of the time?
I always see him fighting. I be seeing him. He be fighting. I ain't see nobody like mark him out in person.
You want to see the video of me marking him out in person?
Nigga.
You want to see the video of me marking him out in person?
Nigga, tell that nigga when I seen him with Big U, nigga. Man, that nigga's a bitch. That nigga's a bitch, nigga. On my soul here.
That's my uncle, and I'm believing like
uncle's a bitch.
Yeah, bro. Look,
your daddy said he don't know that nigga. Your daddy said that nigga told on him. That ain't your uncle. How your uncle telling your daddy?
Niggas do that all the time, man.
My uncle ain't never told on my daddy. I ain't never told on my brothers.
Yeah, but you know somebody who has.
Okay, so what you think about hold on? What you think about your daddy saying that he a snitch?
Nigga, I don't care about what my dad say. Like,
so you going against a nigga who made you for the nigga who not even sharing blood with you.
Bro, him and my dad talk every day. What are you talking about, nigga?
But I'm not saying him and your daddy talk every day. I'm saying the video where your daddy said he a snitch and he on the paperwork. Your daddy said
if my dad forgive him, why wouldn't I forgive him?
So because you just said that you've never seen nobody mark him out or treat him like you saw your daddy do it.
No, I didn't, nigga. I didn't pay attention. No, I don't watch, bro. I don't watch nothing with my dad.
Your daddy makes some good content. He was on that nigga.
Anything with my dad is gonna make me mad. I don't just talking to him gets me mad.
Okay, so you're going against
Okay,
so I get it. Wax snitched on your daddy. You got a vengeance against your daddy. Y'all need family counseling. So you're going against this nigga.
I'm not going against my dad. My dad and Wack on the same side, bro. We ain't even in competition with nobody. Nigga just trying to like prosper, bro. I don't even know like all this fake beefing. I don't even like.
Hey, you need to run for mayor of fucking Carson. The way you politic and dance around questions, you good at it.
I don't even like. I'm being honest, cuz I'm just telling you my perspective.
Had a problem with
why you keep saying my name, bro? Why you keep saying my name? Why you keep saying ODM?
Hold on, ODM, before you press him, let me get a second, ODM.
My boy, I can't believe your Bob the Builder ass. Yo, Smokey off PJs looking at. It's always a watch.
I ain't even started yet.
Hey, ODM,
listen, bro, I ain't even started yet. I didn't even start yet.
ODM, stall him out for 7 minutes so I can just grab my clip, bro. Stall him out for 7 minutes so I can get my clip, bro.
Hey,
I didn't even start.
Hey, on Pyro, all you niggas is bitches.
Fuck you. Fuck your mama.
Fuck your mama. I called that dog. I called that dog. Oh, J Hood, I got another question.
Jhood.
So
Hey, hit me right now.
J Hood, you keep dancing around the question, but did you not know Spoety Face had an issue with WACK prior to the camera cutting on? Did you know that?
No.
So you had no idea.
Bro, I really don't be watching YouTube.
I'm not saying you do it if you don't. I'm just asking questions.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I look at YouTube, it's always a video about me, and that shit does irritate me. The only thing I be on like Apple Music. I be in my car. I really like, bro. I don't. If you really look at my YouTube channel, I drop like once a week.
Okay, so short answer, you didn't know that Spoety Face had a problem with WACK until you. Okay, cool.
And look, and the reason why I told him we can squabble is because he said, I'm not about to go back and forth with you.
Well, I know that. Hold on. I'm going to get to that because that's my fourth question. But to answer the first one, I'm going to get two more quick ones out the way and I'll do the fourth one. Because y'all got a lot going on. So I'm going to get in and out like a robbery, dude. Sims, I got you, my nigga. I got you. My second question is, are you going to squabble every person who has an issue with WACK in our social media space that is in Los Angeles?
I feel like if everybody is agreeing to be mature, once everybody's seen how I reacted, nigga, and how I feel about nigga my family, a nigga shouldn't walk up to me and be like, if a nigga is stupid enough and ignorant enough to walk up to me knowing that that's my people, even though they know I ain't got nothing to do with that shit, and be like, hey, nigga, fuck your uncle. Nigga, I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to that except violent, but I'm not gonna walk up though. I'm not gonna walk up to no nigga
real quick
and look for. I'm not looking for no. Like,
you're telling me as like I'm not talking to you from a gang aspect. I'm talking to you as just being a human. So I don't care about the politics of the gang banging. What I care about is you just got done from doing double-digit numbers. You beat the needle. You beat a life sentence, and you are out of jail for less than a year. And you're telling me you're willing to put yourself in a position to violate the parole that you're on after beating the needle and life for a nigga who will not catch fucking rice at a wedding. That's what you're telling me.
I don't see you. What I'm saying is, I don't feel like I'm putting myself at risk because any nigga with common sense will be like, leave that nigga the fuck alone.
You know, Flacco allegedly sent the police at no jumper yesterday, right?
For real.
Yeah. So whereas you maybe not have got into a violent situation while on parole, that's an easy way for you to end up in jail. So
nigga, they gonna say it was a skit.
So you
no jumper skit.
Oh, so y'all do be running plays.
Hold on, y'all.
I don't know what
hold on, y'all. You know we get distracted. Do not distract this nigga.
I don't know what they do at no jumper, nigga. I've been there for 2 weeks. Nigga,
so real quick, I'll move on to the next question. So without saying it in your own roundabout way, you're saying that, yeah, you'll go to jail for WACK because you're not saying you won't go to jail for him. I'm not going to jail for WACK. He a hoe. I'm not going to jail for that nigga.
I don't plan on going to jail for no nigga, bro. I'm not.
But if I walk up to you right now and say, your uncle is a hoe, and when I saw him, I smacked him in the head, you try to fight me. That's wanting to go to jail.
No, that's not, nigga. You just walked up and provoked me, nigga. You just started an argument.
By your common sense of doing 11 years in the penitentiary, beating a needle in life.
Yeah, yes. Under evidence code 189, if somebody provokes you,
I was smart enough not to go to jail for 11 years. You can't talk the law with me.
Well, I know. I wasn't. I had to learn while I was in there, but I took my time.
I learned so I didn't have to.
Books. And I learned exactly. So, but it don't matter where you learned that. That doesn't negate. That does not negate my knowledge.
Referring to does not cover verbal altercations. It covers me putting my hands on you. You're telling me about
exactly. Verbal. No. It covers an assault. It covers an assault.
An assault is not verbal.
What the fuck, nigga? Any defensive posture is assault.
No, it's not.
Nigga, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Man,
I see what you're doing for 11 years.
If you spit on somebody, it's assault.
I didn't spit on you. I said that.
If you swing on somebody and miss, that's assault.
That's not what we're talking about. You're moving the goalpost.
If you square up. If you square
up, I'm not saying any day. See how you're adding things that I didn't say? I said if I use my words like an adult and say your uncle's a hoe, you're going to respond in violence and put yourself in a position to go to jail for a nigga who won't take facts.
So you said you're going to walk up on me like this and say, your Uncle Wack is a hoe.
Well, I probably wouldn't lean in. I wouldn't have my hands on my britches, but yes, essentially.
What will your hands be?
Not on my britches. That would be a poor defensive position. But
so you would be in a defensive position.
With that, defensive is not offensive, and you can't go to jail with somebody for
defensive. If I perceive you as a threat, that is assault.
No, it's not.
Let's look it up.
Jhood.
Okay,
so I'm not gonna sit here and argue with the smartest kid on the short bus about that. We'll just move forward.
Let's look it up.
You know what? I will say this.
We have found
our new loose
cannon. Look it up.
Tell us this.
Nah, we ain't finna go.
Man, let's look it up, nigga. Let's look it up.
Okay, so here's my final question.
You ain't shit.
Look, I'm gonna give my final question. I'm gonna give you your stage back, dude, Sims.
Nah, it go to reckless after you are.
Okay, so and I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get up out of here because I know whatever. So Jhood, as just talking to you with somebody with common sense, we've established that you're gonna fight for a nigga who won't fight for himself. We've established that you hold on to verbal confrontations as if they are physical, and you think that this is gonna hold up in court. My final question to you is: how long do you think that you have to last at no jumper before WACK or Adam double crosses you? What makes you special?
I feel like 3 to 6 months.
Nice.
3 to 6. After 6, I gotta get a out of there.
Nigga said 50-50 yard attorney politics is crazy.
Man, because I'm just looking at it like this. In all seriousness,
hey, who said that?
Hold on, we're gonna get to that. You get this
because I want to know if a nigga who said that got any type of reputation in the streets like me. I want to know if a nigga who said that got any type of reputation
about that. I don't even care about that. I'm here to talk to you about the
I'm just saying because
you argue yards with the other niggas. I'm not talking about that. My last thing I'm gonna say
because you from Brim and you from Brim and C-Bob from 5'7".
I'm gonna say my last thing and I'm gonna yield my mic. Jhood, the last thing is a comment and a question. My real comment and question to you is, as you're laughing and you're playing about this situation, in all actuality, I'm being dead serious about this. We already see that WACK has admitted to sending you up there. WACK has already admitted that, so we can't say it's not a truth. He's admitted to sending you like a pit bull. You have put yourself in a position. That's why I'm not here to argue with you about what your uncle said. That's what that nigga said. Go, y'all talk that shit over at Thanksgiving. With that all being said, my final question and point to you is: when it's all said and done, where is your actual self-respect and self-value? Because it seems like for a very small amount of money, we can get you to do some pretty stupid things. And I know really, I'm
about it is I'm not asking no nigga for no money. I'm not asking no nigga for no money. That's not about money. That's about me really. If you don't got no, if you don't
have know what I'm gonna say because you cut me off. You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I know because
you don't, so you can't say I know and then and continue to cut me off. That's bad podcasting. You're a podcaster now. You argue with nerd niggas like me.
I'm a regular street nigga, bro.
You're not a regular street nigga because you go to no jumper.
Nah, nigga, you podcasting, bro.
You're podcasting right now. We're doing it up for the
we just talk, bro.
You a clout chasing podcaster just like me.
I'm not even clout chasing, nigga. I'm just.
Why you on the camera with your clout chasing ass? Because you chasing clout with me? Because we chasing clout together? Because we in a clout chasing relay right now? Who can get there fastest?
That's why your ass laughing, nigga. Because you know.
Because you know you a clout chasing ass nigga. That's why you waited for the camera to turn off. That's why you're pretending like you don't know because you a clout chaser just like us.
Bro, this shit, I went viral by accident.
All I want to know is where your self-respect at, my boy.
That nigga Jay Cannon.
At the very top.
Nah, Jay, we calling you Jay Sloth because you kind of slow.
No, that's Jay.
I be slow.
That's Jay Diddy, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I don't know how nigga would hit your blood, bro. Your brother is on the S&Y yard. Like you just every time you diss me, you dissing your brother.
Oh, y'all got it.
You dissing your brother, bro. Like that's weird. Like, cause anything you like, I really know your brother, fool. Like,
wait, how you mad at him for dissing his brother when you going against your daddy, nigga?
I'm not going against my daddy.
Nigga, you going against your daddy. You going against a nigga that carried you in his nuts, nigga. You going against your DNA. You going against a nigga that gave you air. You should be thanking that nigga. That nigga carried you for his whole life for you to be an ungrateful WACK minion. You
nigga, I talk to my father every day and I love my father and I'm rocking with my father.
Oh, your daddy don't walk with WACK though, because that nigga said WACK a snitch and he put a case on him. That's what your daddy said.
And then my daddy and WACK can go eat at Javier's together tonight too.
So you telling me it's cool for a nigga to put a case on another nigga as long as they go to Javier's afterwards?
Man, hell no. I don't gotta agree with. I don't. That's family politics. I don't care about family politics, nigga. Y'all, that's street politics to y'all. That's
bullshit. I got a cousin that's a snitch right now that can't come around me.
That's you. You super tough.
Swear. No, nigga. You can't come around my mama, my grandma, my auntie, my cousin, my sister, his mama, his cousin. Nigga, we've decided as a family that nigga's not welcome at Easter.
Well, shit, that's
Yo,
y'all,
big
bro.
homie on the 50-50 yard.
Yeah, on the dead homies. That's y'all decision, fool. I can't tell y'all how to operate your family. Y'all must
What
not
do you
been love
feel
that
about your
nigga.
dad saying that Wack lied about taking your sister to school and that never happened?
He said,
I didn't
please,
know he said
Griffin.
that.
Your daddy said that.
Nigga,
He said that.
my daddy would say,
Fact.
look, my dad is like any other nigga that's in his clout chasing around. He'll say anything.
Oh, so
He'll say
cloud chaser running your
anything.
DNA. Okay, I get
Just,
it.
just like SNY running Deuce Sims.
I don't know Deuce Sims' brother. I don't have a comment
Nah,
about that.
Hey,
Sims,
Jay Hood.
Sims,
Hey, meet me on the 50-50 on the S and Y. I got something for you. Damu. Damu.
Hey, do Sims and John G and parole from GP. You can't say the same. Man.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
your kid's uncle on the SNY
Hey,
yard
how you
right
feel
now.
about Wack sending that little girl's link to ADAM22? That was crazy.
Hey, let's talk about your
What?
uncle.
What
Hold on.
happened? But he did
Your
what?
uncle sent the link of a little girl who was under the age of 18, who's a child, her adult content.
Right.
He sent to ADAM22. He said that. Your uncle is walking around with a child's inappropriate
Dead homies.
content in his phone.
Hey,
I don't
hold
believe
on.
that.
Hey,
You don't believe me? Do
Let me tell
Sims
you
run
why.
it.
Want me to tell you why?
Do Sims run. You don't have to
Pull
tell
it
me why,
up.
nigga. We about to
I'm gonna
show
tell
you.
you
You
because
don't
Deuce
have to tell me
Sims
why.
just made a whole lie and said I was
Pull
gay.
that shit up.
Hey,
He
hey,
made a
Hood,
whole lie.
your
He
thinking
made a
landed you
story
in
and
jail
said I
for
was
11 years.
gay.
We don't trust your thinking.
Wait. We got a clip for him, all right. He was talking about kids' uncles, but we gonna talk about your uncle. How about this? Let's go.
Hey, Deuce Sims, hey, you low key really, you got like the little voice and everything for a podcaster.
This nigga crazy.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about your uncle having little girls' content.
I'm taking y'all to
Yo,
Javier.
it's back to the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again. You dig?
Snitching.
WACK100, most famously known for arguing on Clubhouse and exposing
This
snitches and
don't
offering
prove
big
this.
work on rappers
This
like Jimmy
YouTube video
Jones,
don't prove
21
nothing to me.
Savage, and
Hold
even
on,
OGs
just
out
watch,
west
keep
like
watching.
Big U, has been exposed as a confidential informant, according to paperwork produced by his defendants, Robert Ross, also known as Stutterbox, and Shaquille O'Neal's business partner, Mark Stevens. In order to clearly understand how WACK100
Ain't that
came
your
to
daddy?
snitch by wearing a wiretap, we must
Ain't
first
that your daddy?
examine this case by basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal and the
Hey, I
mainstream
got
media
ADHD. I
trips out
can't
in
watch
Los
this shit too
Angeles
long.
and
It getting
Los
me mad.
Shaq told
It's
me to
showing my
kill
dad.
people.
Not mad enough
Shaquille
to go fight
O'Neal
your
requested
snitching ass
and
uncle?
directed his former friend to kill several
Nope.
people, including
I
a
don't think
gang
he's
member,
snitching.
a
I wouldn't
record
fight my uncle.
producer, and a woman he
All right, mute
impregnated.
up.
Those are the shocking allegations in a new lawsuit. Shaq's former pal Robert Ross, an ex-gang member, is suing O'Neal for allegedly masterminding a plot to have him kidnapped by other gang members back in 2008. So how is WACK100 involved in this case?
Pop
And
told
how
like
do
it
we
was.
know he was an
I don't want to
informant?
watch this.
It's
This
simple.
nigga told.
We
Okay,
take
Pop
paper
told. All
and
right.
talk with the
Yo,
individuals
yo, yo,
directly
yo,
involved
Wack
in the
told
case.
too.
That's exactly what we did.
I don't.
In order to get to the
It don't
truth,
say.
there
It
are
say.
three
It say. It
individuals
say.
from
It say
the
Cash
case we need
Jones.
to look at. WACK
Yes,
100,
sir.
Robert
Let me
Ross,
see.
also known as Stutterbox,
I'll send
and
it to your
Shaq's
phone.
business partner, Mark Stevens. First up
I
is
don't even
Stutterbox,
care though. To be
the man at
honest,
the
I don't
center
give a
of
fuck.
WACK100.
Exactly, you don't care. Nigga, keep it
WACK100 is
1,000.
exposed as
Exactly.
a
I don't
You don't
care, bro.
care?
I'm still rocking with. That's
Well,
not gonna stop me from rocking
Hey,
with. I don't
hey,
care
G,
about
hold
that.
on.
Look,
Opportunity for you to voice it. And it's ironic, it's the same day that we get the story from Mark Stevens, who said that this dude is running campaigns against people, especially Big U. He's mad because once Big U found out from Mark Stevens that he was cooperating on y'all,
my dad look like he high off lean.
he couldn't
He probably
fuck
was
with
high
him
off
no
lean
You
more.
like
or
you all
something.
right
He's
too, nigga?
afraid
Shit.
that Big U would expose
Come
him.
on,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Hood, we
And
gonna
you
have to
said
remove
in the
you.
video that not only did you not tell on WACK100 and send him in his house when he got raided, but you said that you heard an audio with him on a wiretap conspiring to murder. Could you expand
After I
on
do
that
all
for me,
this,
bro?
I said,
it's go like y'all gonna stop making content about me.
Nigga, the first code of conduct is you don't talk to the police. Nigga, you is the police, nigga. Officer Wack, snitch ass 100. It should be silence and violence. This dude keep kicking my name. I told this nigga I'm gonna drown his ass, homie. On Main Street, I'm gonna drown because I decided to let this buster ass nigga know I know what he did. Right? I'll get to some gangster shit. He almost killed me and my baby mama. Put like 20 holes in my Rolls Royce. Make it up out of there. Wack see the bullet holes in my car the next day. He reaching out, trying to contact the nigga who's supposed to be the boogeyman. I know where the nigga live at. How am I that? It's in the paperwork. All on wiretap. That's why your house got raided, you bitch ass nigga. You conspiracy to commit murder, nigga. You buster ass nigga. But let me tell you how it play out. Call cuz, like, cuz. It's 3 niggas sitting in front of your house, cuz. The Is these your homies, Wack? Oh no, Box. I know who that is.
Wack texting Jhood right now.
Then just probably almost shot each other trying to pull off. Almost shot each other. If I know what I knew now, I would have jumped over their car, cuz, ran across the lawn, kicked in Wack's door, and killed cuz on Main Street.
His house got raided because he was on the wiretap. With Dog, you know.
Right.
The homie not here no more. Rest in peace to the G homie. I wish Dog was here to address this himself. Feel me?
Right.
But I'll enlighten y'all on different things. What is it exactly you want to clear out? And I air it out, clear it out, however it gotta go.
So on the video, when you said something about conspiracy to murder, what actually did you hear on audio of WACK100 that the feds had, but haven't charged him for conspiring to murder?
He allegedly gave Dog my address, homie. And I told you that they was in front of my house. So somebody gave him the address. If I get killed, whoever gave him the address gonna get conspiracy to murder. But if I don't get killed, they just get conspiracy to attempted murder because they shot up.
Okay, chat, I don't care anymore about this. This has been a whole lot of flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny. Jhood is terrible at interviewing and content. He is really bad at it, so that gave me a headache. With that all being said, chat, I'm done for tonight. This was enough flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny to last me through a night, and I think that I did pretty well when it was just me and Jhood. Unfortunately, it probably won't allow me to have a one-on-one because the niggas is gonna just keep being niggas for the most part. So with that all being said, red dots to the left, you know the rest. Y'all enjoy your night. We are gone.